one of the really nice places to work on the face and the scalp. Yeah. I think partially is because a lot of people come in with neck pain and headache, and it's quite nice to know really well how to work around that area. So let's look at the anatomy. We have the neck, which is small vertebrae, and then we have the area that I referred as the suboccipital area. That's really where the neck muscles, well, some of the erectospinae neck muscles attach to the scalp, and it used to be quite sensitive and really nice to work on. Yeah, and then which muscle do I touch now? Start from the occiput to the frontal. Occipital frontalis. Right, so that's sometimes it's quite easy, and quite thin muscles. Yeah. Let's take it into a scenario. Let's say you're doing back massage, neck and shoulder, then you're concentrating more on the scalp. The type of approaches you can do is first massage the suboccipital area. So you're really looking at the lower part of the bone on the scalp. And you do a very small circular kneading, almost like staying on the same place, almost like compression on the same place, and relaxing it, compressing and relaxing. And then you take a little bit of a bigger circle. Now, because there is hair there is not much you can do with oil. So, and people really dislike that their hair would be oiled. So you leave it, and basically you do just friction, or what I call like racking. Imagine that you have this machine that cut the grass, and then you take the leaves, the grass leaves with it.
Raking.
It's called raking. Yeah. You do that to that side, in here, working quite thoroughly around. Yeah. You can try even to do a finger top movement, like very light rain. Again, some people would find it quite annoying. Some people would love it.
Claire, do you love it or hate it?
How was it?
It's okay.
She break the rule. Either you like it or hate it. She's okay.
I like it so.
Okay. So that's about it from that position. And then you ask them to turn. So come and turn, please. And go a little bit further down. Yes. You can come into sitting. And you can start with the face. The face has few areas that are quite good to work on and few areas that you're not going to work on. You can massage the forehead. Yeah, that's a great area to work with. But on the eyes, obviously you can't. You can work on the side. This area called the temporal, just because of the temporal bone and temporalis muscle here. And it can be quite tense, especially if the people grind their teeth, because that muscle is pull the jaw upward. On the cheekbones, you can work really well, and actually a lot of the facial muscles coming and attaching to the cheekbones. And the other attachment would be to the skin itself. So that's what happened to the skin that moves and gives us the facial expression. Yeah? So you can work in here and on both of the jaws and then around the ears. So you can start by either sitting or standing. I like to do it sitting because I have a lot more support. And I put my hand support on the side and then put quite amount of pressure onto the forehead. You can do it side to side, and you can do that a few times, or you can do that up and down. sorry, from down to upward. Good. One thing we have to be aware of is that face is quite sensitive, a lot of sensitive organs. So, for example, if I were to do any technique that start getting her eyelashes in touch with her eyelashes, it can be quite annoying. So be aware that even if you want to do something above the eyes, you're not touching the eyelashes or bumping into certain organs, because that would mean tension and quite annoying by them. So if I want to do something around the ear, for example, I will have to be careful to not to cut it short and to go around the eyes even, or above the eyes, yeah, to do that. Another thing is that if I want to initiate a touch from another area, it would be nice for me to just give her a reminder that that's what I'm going to do. For example, let's say I want to come to here. I'm not going to do that, because faces are very, very sensitive. What I would do, I would just go around, and then it's almost like walk around to give her a reminder, okay, that's what I'm going, here is my hand, as opposed to, okay, here I am, here I am. It can be quite annoying, okay? So you're finishing that area, and then after that, coming around and do the same thing on the face itself. You don't need oil at all, because the face has natural oil. I mean, some people are a bit drier. Put really, really minimal amount of oil. And if anything, maybe cream. Good. Then you can work on the jaw itself. On the it's quite interesting. If you want to do it for yourself right now while I'm talking, can you look and find the root of your teeth and press on that? It's quite sensitive, and it can give a nice relaxation for the whole of the face when you're working that. Very slow and quite deep. It's almost like mesmerizing the whole nervous system. Then you can come to the side and work on one of the strongest muscle in the body. Masseter. Good. Good. And then go and massage the ear. The ear are very full of reflexes. It's again one of the places that you either like or completely dislike. Yeah. It has a lot of reflexes, and it's quite nice to massage. How is that?
It's really nice.
Yeah. And also, you massage really the lobe itself. Yes.
Yeah.
The lobe itself, going from above. It's worth a try. You can ask your client if they like it, then you can continue. And also behind the ear. If you look, there is quite a strong muscle there. And also a lot of tension can be accumulating there from the neck muscles. And usually nobody works on that area. So it's quite nice.
Really nice.
Yeah.
Is there muscle there then?
Small muscles, yes, a remnant from the neck muscles. So
Is that the scallions or something? Is that
no, that's to do more with the sternocleidomastoid. Good. Right. Then you can end up with just doing. It's quite difficult. It's a very good technique to finish the whole massage. You're starting. It's on the face. You're starting with your hands this way. Yeah. And then clear the eyes. Bring your thumbs to here. That's part one. Part two, you're going down towards the ears. And you're stretching the whole face. And part two ends. Part three now going upward. So it's quite strong. like squeezing the head. So again, part 1, forearms onto the face, gliding it, clearing your thumbs, going above the eyes, go downward toward the ears. You can also come back once, yeah, and then again stretch the face. This is part 2, and part 3 going up. I think the power of this stroke is that we use a lot of our face as what I call social mask. Yes, you see someone you hate and hi, how are you? Yeah, very nice to see you. And then ooh. So at times you just want to clear everything. You want to just go and to be quite balanced with your facial expression. So it's nice to do that. You can continue doing the raking onto the whole scalp. Yeah. So.
Is there any difference between Indian head massage and the techniques?
I don't know. I just do head massage. I don't know. Can we then start doing the prone and supine together, okay, and then change. Okay.